Hey guys, I'm back. This video, I'm basically just going to tell the story of my channel. This time I'm going to finish it up. I was originally going to get everybody together to finish this final part up, but yeah, I couldn't get anybody. Plus, a couple of them were a bit too busy, and plus I didn't want to bother half of them because I knew one of them has got a lot of work to do. And yeah, I just figured to go ahead and get this off my unfinished projects list that you can see on screen right here. Yeah, got a lot of unfinished work me and the guys have to do. So yeah, basically I just want to get one of these things done and I could scratch it off the list. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get to it. Let's wrap everything up with no other better place to start wrapping things up at than towards the end of 2023 to where we are right now. Also guys, before that, I just need to ask you quickly that if you haven't watched these first 3 parts, please watch those first. Otherwise, if you don't, things won't make sense. Anyways, here we go. Okay, so during Christmas time, one night, I was getting out from the grocery store, being Foodland, of course. And yes, I know I'm using the Christmas render for this video, just so that way, because it was, like I said, it was Christmas when this happened. Like, Christmas was coming for 2023 when this happened, okay? You don't have to yell at me. Please don't yell at me! Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to listen to Gangsta's Paradise again to calm me down. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, of course, I'm going to use the Goofy Dancing car for this example, even though we were using my dad's truck, and my parents were with me, by the way. So, yeah, we got inside the vehicle, and it was that, at this moment, we were, right as I got in, I got a notification. And then I went to see, and I realized I received a text from Sponge Slayer, one of our VAs. So yeah, basically, yeah, I received a text from him, and I went to go read it, and he actually wanted to join my server. I was like, alright, sure, I'll go ahead. And so I sent the link to him. Of course, we talked on the server for a little bit, and of course, he sent his voice audition for the EXE Slayer, and I gave him the job. So yeah. Of course, sending the lines out. He sent a line that I needed for a teaser that the EXE Slayer was coming. So yeah, basically we did all that whilst I was on the road. Of course, then like in a matter of minutes after I got home, whilst me and Ruben were calling, the Marco Brothers were complete, and not just like Sega stuff in our vids no more. We were gonna have the Marco Brothers with us, so that way we wouldn't lack Nintendo-related stuff, so yeah. And then, of course, then after Ruben's like, okay, MB, I think I'm gonna go to bed, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, alright, see you, buddy. So, whilst he was doing that, I got to work, and then made the teaser for the EXE Slayer. And then, after that happened, I basically went ahead, and then, after it was time for me to go to bed, I stayed up for a little bit, and uploaded it to YouTube, and yeah, it got quite a good amount of comments and views on that. I even pinned Sponge Slayer's comment. Of course, after that, and of course I was about to go to sleep, and I was about to fall asleep, then I received another text from Sponge Slayer, and he said he wanted to do more than just VA work. He actually asked if he could improve MB.EXE's design. I was like, sure, go ahead, dude. So I sent him the renders, and yeah, he fixed up MB.EXE's You Can't Run phase and his normal phase with the front view too. So yeah, that, and then the guys were also making fan art of him overnight, and yeah, it was cool. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to talk about James. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to listen to Gangsta's Paradise again to calm me down. I forgot to talk about James. I am so sorry about that, dude. I am so sorry. Okay, so I actually met James like back in October, which I completely forgot about to mention in part 3, so I apologize for that, James. Anyways, yeah, basically he figured, like, that's what, like, me and him met from a mutual YouTuber who I will not mention for obvious reasons. And yeah, basically, like, ever since I gained access to live streaming and they let it know through that one guy's advertising channel on his server, yeah, basically, that's when James would start regularly coming in and dropping comments and stuff. And he also said if I could upload something, I would give you a shout out because you need more subs, man. This was like when I was like at 50 subs. I was like, yep, I definitely could use more subs, dude. So yeah, James eventually did that one day. So, and yeah, he had to make an alt account because someone just randomly reported him for posting a GIF of some guy eating popcorn, and this was on Discord, by the way. So yeah, James had to get a new Discord account, so he made an alt account, and then he joined my server, and we were posting a bunch of funny memes and stuff. It was so fun. And yeah, like, cool guy. His OC might be a colors mix of Sonic and Ashura the Hedgehog, so, but yeah, even with that, yeah, James is a cool person. Okay, let's get back to the end of 2023 stuff and the beginning of 2024 stuff. So basically, on December 22nd, 2023, Mario's Madness version 2 was released, and everybody ran wild on all over Discord, even myself. We were just sending each other notifications over and over again and stuff. And like we kept on pinging each other and whatnot. We all ran wild. Everybody ran wild. Like the entire Friday Night Funkin' community ran wild. We were just so hyped. It was true Mario's Madness that day. I remember it like as a good memory. Like once I saw all the new songs that had come in, I then found my favorite ones being Bad Day, inhabited by Super Bad Mario, Day Out, which is inhabited by Day Out Mario and his Luigi, and then here comes my favorite, which is Dictator, which is inhabited by none other than Secret History's Mario. Like, I think that this Mario is the interesting one, mostly because it's like you have like a bad version of Mario who will just basically punish anyone who tried to just destroy his Nintendo under his feet. So yeah, he'll basically give them a punishment, and yeah. And then that was when me and Ruben had our own ideas. What if we made our own versions of these? Well, that was mainly my idea though, but still, at the same time, it also made sense. So, I got to work. I made Secret Histories MB, and then of course the Day Out versions of me and Ruben, as well as, like, we're still working on the the super bad versions, which are basically just going to be 16-bit ways, but yeah. Yeah. We were all happy when Mario's Madness released, then Christmas happened, and, like, a couple of other stuff, and yeah, basically all that. Okay, so then, at the end of 2023, on, like, it was New Year's Eve that day, on that night, it was time for me to work on something. And I was also thinking about trying to figure out what I was going to do, and, like, Ruben also gave me a couple of ideas, and, like, the two of us, Ruben was going to do his own vid, but nah, it just never happened. Plus then, I checked SMF123 server, and I noticed that Ruben was calling somebody, and I was like, alright, hold on. Let me go talk to my brother real fast before I work on this thing. So yeah, basically, like, once I entered the call, however, this happened. Basically, like, like once I got in the call, it was like, MB, remember the one thing that happened a long time back? I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I was like, did you show them the Metal Sonic spinning on the ceiling fan? And he's like, no, it's the other thing. I'm like, oh, what are you talking about, Willis? And then I heard a familiar voice belonging to none other than Heroi's Hog. As she said, I don't think you recognize who I am. And then I was frozen in place for a few minutes. I didn't know what to think. I was also shocked, also angered after what happened last time, as I almost made the full Secret Histories Mario reference at her for what happened to us last time. Ruben managed to calm me down and said, whoa, hold it, Envy. She wanted to be our friend again, dude. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense, Sorry about that. So, yeah, we started to chill out and things were going A-okay. Because I noticed that SMF123 invited more people into the server. One of them being Hog, of course, and so, yeah, we were just chatting in there, doing cool stuff. That's all we were doing. Yeah, and when 2024 started, things started to not be the same as they used to be. But with some good stuff to come in for it, at least. Like, apparently, long story short, other than that, though, it's just going to take a while for me and Ruben to work together on stuff now, because, you know, we got to deal with that, and plus a couple of other real-life problems and stuff like that, y'all. So the videos will still come out. It just needs to take more time. It'll just need extra time than what I said that we'll need, because, you know, we gotta also watch everybody else. So yeah, but yeah, we didn't have too much of a problem, and yeah, but among a couple of other things, I've just been more by myself recently. But then, of course, something happened one night. Like, I don't remember what day of the week it was when it happened, or what month it was when it happened. I think it was like around February when it happened. But yeah, basically, there was somebody that me and Ruben used to trust that had just threw us under the bus. Like, Ruben told us in my server what had happened. I'm like, bro, why did they do that? He's like, I don't even know, but he just said that. And he told me to check SMF123 server, and said he means it, by the way. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Of course, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna go into detail about what it was. It's just something I don't want to talk about. But yeah, basically, long story short, me and SMF123 became friends again. So yeah, we're cool now. We don't have fights or anything like that. So yeah, we basically chill and stuff. And like, thank goodness at the time I did take this screenshot so you guys can have proof and actual evidence. So yeah, that happened. Yeah. Another thing about SMF123 is that I also asked him one night if he wanted to help with the MB and Super Mario Brothers 2 project that I'm working on. He said, hey, he'll do it. Just let him know when to do it and what to do about it. And I'm like, sure, okay, sounds cool. So yeah, that's gonna happen eventually. It's just gonna take time, guys, because you know, animation and stuff takes time. So yeah. So we apologize for the inconvenience if my videos aren't just coming out as much as they do anymore. It just needs more time and whatnot. Just gotta give us time, y'all. And then we'll make it happen. Yeah, don't worry. Things will be A-okay. But yeah, I got a ton of big plans for the channel now in the future. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going. We ain't gonna stop nowhere, guys. And I ain't gonna quit anytime soon. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Peace out, and I'll see you next vid. Bye. And that's the story of how I became MB the Hedgehog, and I will see you later. Peace out.